And now Chef Nick Liu is here with a traditional Lunar New Year dish, a steamed whole fish. Can't wait. Okay, I'm excited about this one, Chef. Tell me the significance of steaming a whole fish.
So when you say fish in Chinese, it's yu. And yu also sounds like abundance in Chinese. A whole steamed fish resembles or represents abundance.
Abundance,
right? And when you're doing with Chinese New Year's, right, you want abundance of everything. And also having like the head to the tail, like the whole fish, also resembles family togetherness.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Okay, I like it. I like this whole idea of abundance. I'll never get sick of talking about the significance of money in this in these festivities. I love it. Abundance, more money.
It's all about money, and it's all about good luck. It's all about...
Okay, so let's start by jumping right into the fish. How do we start?
Okay, so the fish, we're going to start off with just taking the fish and giving it a few slits.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to start from the top and then just work yourself down to the bottom.
Now, if you got this from your fishmonger, what are you asking for?
You want the freshest fish possible.
And you're going to tell them to gut it, all of that stuff, or they're going to do that automatically?
So you want them to clean it, right? Gut it and scale it and take all the fins off.
Got it.
So now that we have our fish, clean fish, you also want to clean the inside of it, right? There's a little bit of a bloodline down the center, and you just wash that with water and kind of run your finger through that.
Okay.
Because when people say that fish tastes fishy, they're actually tasting that bloodline.
Got it.
Yeah.
So get rid of that.
So get rid of that.
Okay, so now we're ready to go with the seasoning, right?
Absolutely. So when we season this, I've got some soy and sugar that I've mixed together, and we're just going to marinate that in that nice marinade. And we want to get it all inside and in the slits, and then we're going to season our fish with a little bit of mandarin, right? So this is mandarin peel. This is also has a lot of symbolic meanings in Chinese cuisine as well.
Okay.
Because the color is like golden, right? So it's like wealth, right?
Got it.
So that's why I added this to the recipe. It also adds a really nice kind of background flavor.
Nice citrus flavor.
So I've got some some julienne ginger.
Yep.
And you just want to put that on top. This is some green onion.
Yep.
And this is julienne as well. And I'm going to save a little bit of this for garnish after.
Lovely.
And this is going to add some really great flavors to this dish as well.
Okay.
And then this fish is going to go right into the steamer, right on the plate.
So this is a massive steamer.
This is a massive steamer.
That is not Cityline's. He brought his own massive steamer. I wish we had that steamer, but this is what you use if you're doing the whole fish. This is what I use, yeah. And if you're, you definitely want to make sure that the fish fits into the steamer, or the plate fits into the steamer. Yeah, so I was surprised the plate actually goes in there. I was like, oh, you're just doing that for TV. He's like, no, this is how we do it. Like, you put the plate of the fish in there.
Absolutely.
I would love to see you take it out, chef.
Okay.
How are you doing that?
This is the difficult part,
right?
And you definitely want to watch your hands because it does get hot. So what I like to do.
You've got chef hands though; they're special.
I do have chef hands, and what I like to do is take the fish off the steamer first.
Okay.
Right, and you do have to be careful because it does have.
It's hot.
It is hot, and it is also it has a lot of liquid now, and that steam and the soy right created a really nice sauce for this fish.
Done like a pro. Very nice. So how long would you be steaming that for in real life?
So we're going to steam this for about 8 to 10 minutes for 1 to 1.5 pound fish.
Yeah.
And the way you can actually find out if it is ready or not is just in between the slit, stick like a spoon, right, and just lift up.
Okay.
And if it comes clean off, right, your fish is cooked.
Got it.
And this is my favorite part of this dish. Put some chili. And some fresh coriander.
Nice. And then also, what are these?
This is some fried onion and garlic.
Oh, yeah.
I love this for texture.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw that on. And I've got some really hot oil here. It's sesame oil.
Okay.
And this is very, very traditional. And you do want to step back when you do this and be very careful, right? But this is going to sear.
Okay.
And make all those aromatics.
Beautiful. That is so good.
And you can just smell that. Once you put that oil on, it just comes up into the air, and it's so beautiful.
That's stunning. Okay, so I want to know if you were to bring this to a table now, family style.
Yes.
How are we serving that up?
So
can you cut it for us? Can you show us how that would look?
So when you do take this to a table, there's a professional way at a restaurant to take it off the bone.
Yeah.
This is something I usually rely on Trevor at Dialo, my GM, to do. You can either take two spoons.
Okay.
And just kind of insert it right above the spine here.
Yeah.
Right? And then you go right down to the end of the fish, right?
And you flip it over.
Just kind of push it over.
A nice clean break, and then basically you've got two fillets there with
but this is where it gets this is where it kind of gets a little bit interesting, right? Because you just lift up that bone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Give it up for the chef. That's right. So very cool. You did great. You don't need Trevor. Okay, so who gets the head? Because that's important as well.
So usually when you do serve it, you want to point it to the most important guest.
Thank you. Is it the most important or the eldest? Let's get real.
It can be either.
Both, maybe both.
It can be both. Yeah.
Okay,
so
all right.
it could be the most important guest, or it could be the elder guest, right?
Okay,
So
I'll take it.
The head does always go on the plate of the elder.
Yeah.
Because it's good luck.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much.